Hi, I'm MTG, and welcome to my channel where I waste my wild cards on meme decks so you don't have to. And today we are checking out a very aggro fast deck, so if you're like, hey, I don't have no time in the whole heckin' world, well, here's a deck for you. You just punch face as fast as possible and try to win early game. And also, I just want to say, if you've noticed, wait, hold on, I'm so bad at this. Reverse. Okay, this is what I'm trying to point to. The lights back here. Thanks to Ken, if you watch Good Clean Commander, my co-host there, for sending those lights. They're super pretty. So thank you. And yeah, anyways, let's jump into the games and check out the deck list. I'll see you in a second. All right, here is the deck. Today we're playing Sonic. No, I'm just kidding. Samut, Vizier of Naktamun. Sorry if I know I botched that terribly. They're 3 in CMC, first strike, vigilance, haste, and whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, if that creature enters the battlefield this turn, draw a card. So this is actually very good, especially early game, and we just want to hit face and deal as much damage and be super aggressive early game because, you know, our commander is a bit squishy. They're a 2/3, so it can be hard to get that like card draw with them in the beginning if, you know, your opponent has kind of bigger, chunkier creatures that can easily block and kill our commander. So what we're trying to do here is enable other creatures that maybe won't die and aren't as squishy as our commander to be able to attack the same turn that we play them. So we have a bunch of haste enablers with stuff like Bitter Reunion that can give card advantage, but also sack to give everything haste. We have Goro Goro that can let us potentially make dragons or give our creatures haste. Reckless Stormseeker that's going to give everything a boost. Alana and Alina, amazing because of the counters and all that good stuff. So as you can see, we just have things, again, that give our creatures haste and have some other effects in there as well that also give like anthem-y type effects as well. And then if we don't have a haste enabler out, we at least want to have creatures that can, you know, have haste and attack the same turn that we play them because, again, we want to get that card draw from our commander. So I think cards that are a bit disruptive, so like Ragavan or Robber of the Rich, where if they deal damage, we can exile the top card of, you know, their library, and then maybe we get something good off the top, or even if we can't cast it ourselves, we're at least taking that out of our opponent and maybe reducing the answers that our opponent has. And then we have stuff like Lalia, I always mess that up, where we're going to get card advantage and they make themselves bigger. We have things that, you know, make hasty tokens or attack and make tokens that also have haste. So like I think Urbrask Forge and Chandra are just like really good for making those like hasty tokens that can hit face and potentially get us some card draw. Even if they die, at least hopefully the idea is here that they could go wide enough in that turn where we could still get the card draw, because that's really what we're trying to get with these tokens. Questing Beast is really huge because, you know, if they can't just chump block it with little squishies, they might have to throw something they care about in front of this or give us the card draw. You know, Goldspan and Inferno, the star mounts to go over the top of the head. And if we can't close out the game with those kind of early damage punchers and, you know, whittle down their health, we want to try to close out the game with something like Minsk and Boo, where we can just sacrifice a creature, hit them in the face, or Kazul's Fury. And again, the idea would be that we just sack a creature and do that last little bit of damage to our opponent's face. So overall, that's kind of like the intent of this deck, is just, you know, punch, 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 be as fast as we can, and don't let our, you know, opponents have a chance to set up for their mid to late game strategies. So I'm very excited to show you how this does because it was a very fast, punchy deck. So I actually ended up recording some extra matches because of that. So I hope you enjoy, and I will see you out there. Okay, going against Sorin. I would like to have 3 lands. Do not have 3 lands, but we have a way to get 3 lands, so hopefully I don't regret this. We'll get Bushwhack going. We'll grab a red source. Oop. Sweet. And then we'll get the mountain in. We have Soul Guide Lantern, which is one of the main reasons why I wanted to keep this hand, because it's always good to have a Graveyard Hate with these colors going. Okay. Ooh. What do we want to do? I think we're going to just put this in. As much as it would be nice to get Dryad, I would rather just hit face. Same with Squee. We do have ramp sources, which is really nice here. I like keeping the aggression on, especially early game here. Trying to get the card draw that we can. Oops, what you oopsing about? Did you forget something? So yeah, let's do squee. We'll go ahead and attack. Should draw 2 cards here, I believe. Sweet. Okay. I'm gonna put this into play. And let's put Soul Guide in so we don't have to discard. And pass turn. And hopefully we'll be looking pretty dandy here. Okay. Resolve. Let's discard you. Alright. Let's put this in. And grab a forest, I think. We'll Harrow. Sack this forest and we'll get 2 red sources. We're doing great on ramp. Not 2 red, but 1 red and 1 green. We just need kind of something to help deal with this heckin' Shieldred. Just because one of these goblins is going to help us draw a card. I mean, we're doing a lot of damage to ourselves here. Yep. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do about this Shieldred. Okay, what happens? Pass. No blocks. Okay. Okay. Do this. Fable, I think. We're gonna die from some serious drain though here. I think we're gonna put this in. And then do this. We definitely don't need a land. And we are going to hit. Let's leave 1 back, I think, just as a blocker. Sweet. We are doomed. Okay. I think we're gonna ditch these 2 with the Fable's upkeep. Because we are not in a super solid state right now. Okay, Questing Beast is good. We're gonna ditch you, and we're gonna ditch you. See what else we get. Oh, that's gonna probably kill us. Okay, that was maybe a little bit of a risk. Oop. Then let's go ahead and attack. Force the Shieldred to block, hopefully. Okay, so that's going to deal damage to Sorin. Whew. We're gonna put this untapped and put in our commander. So I guess I could have done that before. Or maybe I know I couldn't because the other goblin gave me treasure. Oh boy. This is really intense. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to take 3 on my draw. Oh boy. Very scary. Okay. Ah, so scared. Resolve. Oh my god. Okay. Let's do non-human creatures. We'll go ahead and attack. Oh my god, this is so scary. And then we're gonna deal 1 damage to Shieldred so we never have to think about them ever again in our whole life. Oh boy, that was a fast clock there. My goodness. GG's opponent. Playing against some angles. The potential for this hand is really cool. I think I will keep it. It's gonna be a little slow on the turn 1 unless we top deck a forest, but there's just a really cool ceiling for this hand, I think. Oh, we did. Oop. Like putting Robber in. Gonna be fun. I might just do Explorer though. Just so we can ramp fast. Let's get, I guess, a green source. It doesn't matter too much right now. Boom. No attack. Seems good. Let's do this. And if we cast this, we can still put our commander in. So let's sack. Sack Boseiju, actually. We'll get a forest. Let's get 2 forests, actually. Boop. They come in untapped. Let's turn... Actually... Let's put in Robber, just so it's a bit of a disruptor. And we'll go to combat. What do we get? Ooh, Sarah Paragon. That's pretty good. Alright. And then let's turn this into like a little cutie. So they can't make stuff cheaper. And they are exiled, which makes me happy. Okay. Put in this mountain. Put in this friend. Let's go to combat first. See if they trade their commander. They will not. Let's see what we draw. Ooh, Ragavan. Let's go ahead and put them in. And let's put this in. Sweet. We're kind of running out of steam a little bit, so hopefully Ragavan can punch through a bit. We're told... I feel like it could be Doomscar. Is Doomscar 5 CMC? It might be. Okay, seems good. Seems good. Pass. No blocks. Let's hope we get like some sort of stompy creature soon. Okay, we have a braid. Let's put in you. That's 3 damage. So I think this is what we're gonna do to try to get Rockbound through the lines here. Azul's Theory. Boop. And then we'll sacrifice our Elvish Mystic. Boom. And then we'll just hit face. This is so silly and roundabout way of trying to deal with that. Hopefully we don't regret using a good chunk of our removal. Ooh, Mondrak's good. We're just trying to, like, disrupt them a bit. Yeah, Doomskar is what I thought it would be. Which I'm honestly okay with if that's what they spend their turn doing. Sweet. Take action. Yeah, my commander has haste. Okay, we're gonna put in my commander. And hit face. See what we draw. Bonk. What do we get? What do we get? Hopefully more card draw sources or something. Oh, just a land. We'll put in Scavenger Grounds and pass. Yeah, we're not drawing a ton of gas, unfortunately, so if they put down a big threat that we can't exactly punch through, that's going to be a little bit of a worry. Divine Visitation's very good. Very scary. And we just drew another land. Oh boy. We'll just do that. Be sad. Hopefully we can do something. If they're putting Divine Visitation in, that's not good for us. Okay. Glorious Protector. Something other than a land, please. Okay, perfect. Something other than a land happened. I'm just gonna put the counters on Samut. And I'm keeping the Cinder Vines up until we need to cast it. Or not cast it, sacrifice it. But I'm hoping to just keep getting the bonk damage. Resolve. Okay. It's fine. Okay. Sort of body and mind. I love it. Okay. I love it. Okay. At this rate, we won't necessarily have to deal damage. I think I can just equip the sword, because it's 2 X damage to any target where it's its creature's power. So we equip to here, and then we sack. And throw it at our opponent. And GG's! That was a very roundabout way to do that, but that was fun. Ooh, Kinnan. That might be tough. We definitely have to be like super aggro. Well, we got removal for Kinnan and ways to shut down a bunch of stuff, so I think maybe I will keep that. See what happens. I forgot to put the pretty lands on here. I'll have to fix that after this game. Who just wants plain old basics like this? What am I, basic? Boop. Let's turn them into an elk. What do you think? Perfect. Then we get to draw that card that way, and we still have stuff for our braid. And Put on this mountain. Let's get the commander in. Try to get some damage. Oh, we can't because they're, that was bad. My bad. My bad. No blocks. Okay. But I probably should have done Merc Sage. We'll blow up their box. Take action. And no attack. It would be nice to get another green source here so we could do this tribute. Let's double block that. Okay. Take action. Sweet. And then we'll put you in. Put you in. And then we'll just hit face. Bonk. And I think like not removing Kinnan and just having it kind of be useless is probably the best way to go about all this. It would be nice to get another green source here. Okay. What do we want to do? I think we want to draw a card for sure. Need another kind of like land source. Let's put this on you. Draw a card. Ragavan. Okay. I don't know if we want to discard anything in our hand. Let's put down Ragavan just because. And then let's go to combat. They're probably going to want Kinnan. Yeah. But we have like mana up for blowing them up again. Okay. Ooh, that's very good. Resolve. And then I guess take action. Maybe we have to save that. Destroy target artifact. I was hoping you said on Kinnan, but we do have Kogla. And now we'll be doing some Ragavan stonksy stuff. Perfect. Let's cast this because we want more mana. And let's get the tribute to the world tree down. And then what is this? You do draw 2 cards. I think we want to keep everything in our hand, honestly. Okay, figured they'd unearth. I think we're okay with this, though. Okay. We can gain life with them, too. Okay. Let's put in Elder Gargaroth. Let's do Bitter Reunion. And I don't know. Hopefully not regret that. Ooh, perfect. Okay. We're gonna activate the ability. And hit face. We're just gonna gain life. Doing pretty good on card draw sources. We got some treasure. Ooh, River's Rebuke. That was a good one to exile. It's gonna help us out a ton. That will help a lot. Oh, Olamog. Ouch. I think we'll be okay, though. Surprisingly, I've never seen an Olamog resolve and me being like, oh, we'll be fine. Because this is what we're gonna do. Whack in. And then we're gonna pump it. For lethal. Good game. I have literally never seen an Olamog hit the board and me, like, still be able to close out the game. GG's, opponent. Here we go. Oh, Calix. Calix is kind of tough. I love having Halana and Alina in my starting hand, but we don't have any other lands, so that's not a good keep. Ooh, we can keep this, though. Turn 1, Monkey. Do you think they're going to scoop? Ooh, nope. Alright. That, Authority of the Consuls is probably one of my favorite cards in all of Magic. Let's put in Reckless Stormseeker, I think. Just so it'll come in untapped next time. And then maybe we ramp. Hopefully we draw some removal. Oh, they're going for the Vagabond. Makes sense. Let's put in you. Let's ramp. Need to hopefully hit like Rex Sage or something to deal with the Authority of the Consuls, because that is going to kind of ruin our little strategy here of dealing with our hasty effects. So got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. There's a little doggo just barking outside. Hopefully my mic's not picking that up too much. They're so unhappy. Alright. Let's do Roaring Earth. And then we'll put in this Force. +1 counter on you. And then we'll play the commander, comes in tap, so we're not going to get the card draw from it. We'll just do this, and we'll go ahead and hit face. Boom, poor damage. And then we should have enough for the Great Henge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I thought we did. Thought we did. My bad. We're getting close, though. Oh, maybe when we do the +1 to Reckless Stormseeker, then we'll have enough after that to cast, because it's until end of turn. Boonark is very good. Okay. Seems good. Ooh, what's better than 1 authority? Having 2. Let's do this. And we'll go ahead. Let's attack with both here. And then the Henge is hecka discounted. And yep. We'll have enough to cast Beanstalk Giant. Oh, GG's. I was kind of surprised by that. Vraan, Executioner Thane. Let's see where this goes. I don't like only having 2 colorless lands here. This is a lot better, I think, but it seems a little risky. I'll keep it though. We don't have like any good turn 1 plays for sure. Ooh, wonder what they're gonna get rid of. I like Goldspan? Yeah. I'm okay with that actually. Oh, we actually did have a good turn 1. This little Reinforced Ronin can really deal the damage. Like, it's kind of funny. Because it goes back to your hand too. Okay. Sorry, I have my music playing on my headset, listening to Party Next Door, and it's hard for me not to sing. Actually, I only had 1 red source. I probably shouldn't have put in Reinforced Ronin. Whatever, it's forced those shambling gassed out. We'll get Chandra in next. It's fine. I'm a-okay with that, honestly. We can get our commander in next. Draw a card. Ooh, that'll be cool too. I haven't put the new sword in this deck. Having protection from black and blue is also very good. Now, are they going to sacrifice? No, they aren't. We have the card draw. Wahahaha. Okay. Land drops are always good. But I think I am going to put Chandra in next. Okay, they're getting their shenanigans online. Yeah, I think the game plan's still Chandra. We will make 2 little dudes. And attack. Oh, they're not blocking one. Sweet, still get the card draw. Wicked sick. Now if we can get one more land drop, we'll have Elder Gargaroth ready to go. But yeah, these little hasty dudes that Chandra makes are really great. Our commander's doing work too. Kind of tempted to put that sword in next. No. Well, can't do that if our commander's dead. Take action. Okay. Makes sense. Chandra's putting in work for me. Boop. Let's put in Elder Gargaroth. And then we'll make these 2. And attack. Sweet. I wonder if they have their removal for my Elder. I'll be sad if they do. Yep. I think we'll be fine though. We'll just put in, I think, my commander next. Hopefully we get another land off the top. That'd be really nice. We did, but not exactly in the way I was hoping for. We'll put you in. And we'll put my commander in. And then we'll go ahead and attack. Putting their buddy in front. I honestly don't mind if they're just going to keep sacking this dude and bringing it back, because that's kind of a lot of mana just to... I mean, it's nice to have reoccurring sack fodder, but it's not doing a ton of work for them. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Interesting. They don't have any more mana. Curious, curious. I was gonna say, did they mean to do that? I don't know. GG's. Kykar? Kykar? Hopefully that's how you say it. Oh goodness, this is a bad hand. We are all mountains. All mountains. Will he keep his Frogman? Is that smart? Probably not. YOLO. I'm sure they have a way to deal with it, and if they do, we'll be very sad. Oh, they didn't. Oh, okay. Well, let's attack first. Get some treasure. And then I'm gonna put this in tap. And then Land War Elves. Sweet. And call it good. I'm gonna get this Guardian project maybe in next. Or do we want our commander? Maybe our commander just to keep the pressure on. Because I think they make, yeah, they make a lot of spirit tokens that are flying, and we don't have a lot of ways to deal with flyers. So it might be good just to keep the pressure up. But I'll attack first if Ragavon's still alive and they don't have any blockers for it. See what goodies we get from their library. Sweet. Let's see what goodies we get. Assuming we can go to combat. Okay. Attack. Bonk. What do we get? Something shiny? Something shiny? Monkey. I'm waiting. I'm so curious if they're ever gonna ban Ragavon in Historic Brawl. It's such an obnoxious card. Yep. GG's. Alright, I hope you had fun. Overall, that deck went 6-1. The only one we lost to was against Reese the Redeemed, and they just happened to get enough momentum, and I ran out of card advantage where they were just able to go wide enough to bonk me. It was a pretty close game, though, but overall, that was the only game that we lost because everyone else, as you could see, very quick matches. Either we just got, enough disruption with, Ragavon, or, MVP cards that I think really saved my butt, or Questing Beast, especially against the Shieldred, because they both had Death Touch, and this Questing Beast at least has Vigilance, so we could attack and use it defensively and offensively. But I think the biggest part about this is also able to do damage to Planeswalkers if we deal combat damage to, our opponent. And then Minsc Blue, just another MVP card, being able to just close out the game by letting us sack our commander and hit our opponent in the face. So I think between these strategies in the game, if we can have anything in our starting hand that's either explosive with just, being able to put a lot of bodies down and deal damage quickly, or disrupt our opponents in some way, I think that's a very strong start. But I hope you enjoyed the shenanigans that went down. I forgot to call out in the beginning of the video that I did add some equipment pieces to try to help add, some muscle to our commanders so that they're not as squishy when we attack with them, but also to try to help, punch through the lines if we're having difficulty getting our fling effects or anything like that. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you've built this commander and how you've liked them as well, or if you've not even seen them before in your whole heckin' dang life. Either way, thank you so much for watching, and have a good one. Bye.